I saw you coming out.
We're live.
Are we?
We're live.
Oh, hey guys, Denny here with Off Grid Trailers. I'm standing here with Chris Miller as well. We're coming to you live from AOAE, or Alberta Outdoor Adventure Expo. So welcome. Today we're going to cover the trailers we currently build and manufacture here in Canada.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the expo, expedition, and I'm going to let Chris kind of walk you guys through it first.
All right. So I like to start front to back. So if you want to come over here. We'll start with the Truma 69-liter dual zone fridge. So this is the upgrade from the standard 55-liter Dometic. If you take a look inside, you got tons of space. You've got your fridge and your freezer on this side here. Dual zones is basically the biggest fridge that we could fit in this compartment on a walking slider, bolted and strapped in. Moving on, we can go into the cabin here if you want to take a peek inside.
From a distance.
Yeah. We've got all the cabinetry there, TV as well, furnace up top, 2,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, all the bells and whistles in this one, and it's ready to go for the weekend out here.
So then we're just going to back up a little bit here into the kitchen galley. You want to swing out this way, Cork?
Yeah.
So you got dual burner stove here, custom made stainless steel sink that we make in-house. Right here on this expedition we have our spice rack and windscreen that we now carry. Paper towel holder. And you've got the upgraded lighting package. So in the lighting package you get lighting in the front storage box, rear storage. You've got it in a side box here on the other side underneath the trailer, and then you also get a dimmer switch on the inside too. So we'll head around the back too now. So your 31-gallon water tank is actually located right here in the departure angle. So it's nice and balanced for weight. Lots of storage, as you can see. I've got a little bit of everything here. All those shelves are adjustable, and access to your water pump is right here as well. So nice and easy for your de-winterizing and winterizing on the trailer. Down here you also have a 2-inch receiver, so you can put a bike rack on there. You need about a 2-foot extension on it, so that way you can put your bike rack. And then you also have your stabilizing jacks. Corey, we're just going to go a little bit deeper here, and we're going to take a look at our new Evolution Series suspension. So it's our new trailing arm suspension on this expedition. So it's one of 2 right now that have it on the market. We are producing them here in the next couple weeks on customer trailers. So take a look at that online. We're going to come around here to the other side.
Whoa, Danny, don't forget the rooftop table mounting box.
Oh, well, look at that. Chris found it.
This is a totally airtight sealed compartment. It comes with a folding table that you saw over there on display. It is lockable and low profile, so it hides up underneath the back here. Out of sight, out of mind.
Nice and easy.
You got it.
Now on the side here, you've got your shower box, aka everything you need here to kind of survive in the wild. So your hot water demand, you got a 6,500 BTU furnace as well. Your pump controls and your other light is in here too. Shower head, and then you have your swing away shower out here. So it swings away from the trailer, drops down, keeps the water away from the trailer so you're not standing in a mud puddle.
Yeah, we'll put that on display when we go over to the Pando as well.
So as you come further over here, in the front storage box here.
Is the table box available on the Panda 2.0 as well?
Unfortunately, it's not. It's only available on the Expedition and the Switchback.
Repeat the question.
Sorry. So the question was, does the table box and table come on the Pando? Unfortunately, it doesn't at this time. Only for the Expedition and Switchback, just because of the rear hatch kind of interferes with it. So only for the other 2 trailers, unfortunately. So right here, you got your dual lead acid batteries.
Is that a mirror on the door of the water hot heater?
You caught that, did you? Those are, you can purchase those at off Amazon. They're just stickers, really easy to install. That way you have something to look back at you at when you're brushing your teeth or whatever else, taking your contacts out, that good stuff.
Fixing your hair.
Getting ready for the day.
You know it. Just to finish off, that was a 2,000 watt Xantrex pure sine inverter, and as you can see, lots and lots of storage. I bring extra potable water just in case. You never know when you need more water.
You have 2 fire extinguishers as well, right, Denny? So you have the one mounted here and the other mounted on the inside.
Correct. That one is an option. The one
additional.
inside is standard. This one is the optional one as well. On the front here, you've got your XO arc jack, dual tire. That's an upgrade from our 1500 Fulton single wheel. This is also an upgrade as well from your 2-inch balls. This is your articulating max coupler. Then you've got your spare tire, which is an option as well. This is just a fancy little fireplace that we installed on it too. And then up top, you get that. This is a standard front storage rack as well. I've installed a 102 liter 23.0 tote on top of it to put all my soft goods in that. So it's a nice place for that too. So that's the Expedition kind of in a nutshell. You know, there's also other little bells and whistles on it, but we're just going to head over the switchback. Chris is going to walk you through the switchback as well, just behind us here.
Yeah, was there any questions before we move on?
We're good. I'll take
We're good?
questions
Yeah,
as they come
All
up.
right. So yeah, on a switchback model, there is tons of storage. So up front here, you have a little bit of storage. There is batteries located behind here. This one's obviously used for show use, so there's a little bit of stuff going on inside there. Right here, this is where the magic happens. So you actually have a full pass-through storage right here with an optional O-ring tie down inside as well if you want to tie down any of your totes and things like that so they're not moving around. You have interior, exterior lights, so you can see the exterior here, and then you have interior as well if you need to get it at anything in the nighttime. When you're moving on, this is going to be the side galley configuration. So our switchback models come in two different configurations, rear galley and side galley as well. So this is going to be the side galley. So you're going to have your sink right here and your dual Dometic cooktop here. Sink cover, multi-purpose, cutting tray, serving board, whatever you want to do with it, it's right there.
Charcuterie board.
You got it, yeah. Works good as a prep space as well as, especially when you're using systems like this, you want to have multiple different uses for one item. So that's a multi-facet used board there. At the back here, this is going to be our optional barbecue tray and sliders. So this one, we actually opted out of putting the barbecue in. So it would be a Weber plumbed in barbecue here instead of this 23-0 box. We're just utilizing this for storage right now instead of. And then you do have storage up top here as well. If you want to put anything up there, have a little bit of a slide for something as well. We're rocking the 69-liter Truma here again as well. So this is on the lock tray and slider. You've got wet storage over here. So if you need to put any like swimming trunks or anything like that, it will drain out to the ground. And then you have all of this up here for storage as well. You also have your tables here for prep on this side and that side as well. Standard rear hitch receiver for a bike rack. This one is also on our Timberin 3500 heavy duty or our standard suspension. And we also have the stabilizing easy lift jacks on here as well. Up top, if you haven't noticed yet, we're sporting a 23-0 Kabari rooftop tent. So these are a great option for a pop-up tent. Compared to the standard walkabout series or weekender series, you're gonna have that soft shell, a little bit more setup. These ones you pop 2 clips and you just push up and it's open. You're ready to go. This one also has the shower enclosure opened up, so if you want to take a peek inside to see what your space is when you're showering and doing your business. And then once again, you can see a little bit more of that pass-through storage and just the sheer size of it there.
It's 40 cubic feet.
That's 40 cubic feet inside of there, so tons and tons of space. You have a full-size spare here again as well. This is optional. So this is a 265 70/17, and it's going to be a trail rated tire or a Lodi rating tire. We're also sputting the XO jack on this one as well, fully adjustable and capable. Max couplers on everything. And then this one will actually come standard with a 20-pound propane tank versus the standard 10, because this one you're looking at more of like an off-grid style thing. You're going to be doing a lot more off of this trailer than you would be with those ones in terms of a longevity or a longer trip.
So Chris, would you say this setup on the front of most of our trailers with a spare tire, XO jack, and max couplers usually 99% of the time what a customer would choose for the most part?
100%, yeah. It's very rare that you'll see a standard jack here, just because you're going from a plastic tire to a dual rubber tire that is adjustable. So it'll help accommodate all different varieties of tow vehicles. And spare tires, I mean, if you're going to lose a tire on the trail on the way in, you want to have one on the way out. So it's always good to have that backup just in case.
And just for those who are wondering, it's a 6x5.5 bolt pattern. So that's usually with a Toyota, Lexus, any of those types. Yep. Unfortunately, on us Jeep people, it's 5x5. We don't have that option, unfortunately. So I always have to carry 2 spares. So just FYI.
Yeah.
So we're just going to head over to the Pando over here. So come with us. Walk through camp.
Is the clamshell tent unavailable option on trailers now, or are they unique to switchbacks?
Nope, so they will actually fit. That's the Kabari, so the Kabari will fit on the switchbacks as well as the Expedition. Unfortunately, it does not fit on the Pandos at this time. So on the Pando here, very similar setup as the Expedition. So anything from the wheels to the tongue are exactly the same. Your sleeping quarters, everything's all the same. What's unique about the Pando is the rear galley kitchen. So let's hang around back here. So here's the full rear galley kitchen. As you guys can see, this is our president's trailer. So he has the Kawat bike rack, and as you can see, it swings out to the side out of your way, so you can up your galley kitchen and really enjoy it. So that way you don't have to dismount and remount the bikes. Even if you stop on the side of the road for a snack or whatever, maybe quick lunch, you know, that way it just swings out. It's nice and easy to use. As you can see, it's the Dometic dual burner stove, slides in, slides out, really nice and convenient. Underneath here, we usually use this for your pots and pans, so everything kind of stays centralized right there. It's a nice little option. So the Pando, that's a little bit more unique than the Expedition. It has a 57-liter Dometic fridge in the back, so it's kind of like your little bar fridge per se. And then in the front, you have that option of a 55-liter or a 69-liter Dometic. 55-liter Dometic, 69-liter Truma. So lots and lots of storage as all the other trailers. So this is kind of like your spice rack. This is the new optional paper towel holder, which is kind of cool.
Revenge of the Nerds really likes the rear galley.
Likes the rear galley? Nice. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Lots and lots of storage. All these doors are nicely tightened, hinged, so you can kind of get in, get out without having it slamming down on your hands. And then we also mount as the optional windscreen on the Pando here too, so it kind of protects your dual burner stove. Right here is your 14-gallon water tank, and then your optional 19-gallon water tank gets mounted underneath. So the nice thing about this trailer too is you got your 2-inch receiver right at the back. So it carries a little bit more weight, between 350 to 400 pounds, whereas the Expedition's more like 250 pounds, just because you need an extension at that time. But other than that,
a rack that swings the other direction.
a bike rack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it would. We have just used a Kawat. It's K-U-A-T. It swings out the other way, that way. So I'm sure they would have another one. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. But it's nice to kind of have it just swing out that way. I see it kind of interferes with the shower curtain a little bit. So having it swing the other way would probably be a pretty good option. So nice one. But other than that, that's kind of the trailers in a nutshell. We just also want to give a shout out to our sister company, OG Dubco, so Off-Grid Trailers, Off-Grid Wilderness Co. So they also have a special online right now. Is 15% off their 23.0 product. If you come and visit them at the show today or this weekend, it's 20% off 23.0, and then there's zero tax that they're going to be adding on their product. So you know, come check us out. Come see the trailers. Come see Chris and his crew there at OG Dubco. And other than that, if there's no other questions, thanks for joining us today, and thanks for joining Chris and I. Enjoy the weekend, guys. See you soon.